Hello! How is everyone doing? We're here, and we're gonna try to get this stinking Treecko. So, oh, hey Kelly. Yeah, I had a good weekend. I hope you did as well. It was not long enough, to be honest, but that's okay. One sec, we're just waiting for this last screen to come up, and then we're good to go. Good to hear. I know I woke up this morning and I did not want to wake up. I laid in bed for 20 minutes. I was starting to wake up earlier, and it's rough. Okay, there it is. All four screens are here. We're gonna jump in. I tried to set it to where I could just do a one button soft reset, but you have to be clicked into the specific screen, so we're just gonna go with AB start select. We are searching. We're gonna find it tonight. It would be really exciting if I found a female shiny, but I'll take what I can get. Do you see that I gave my Billy Bolt a hat today, and I love him. He's helping me search. Oh. I mean, it says my mic is working. Can you not hear me? I mean, it says that I'm talking, so maybe try refreshing if you can't hear me. Can you hear the music and everything? Or is just nothing getting through? Okay, good. That happens. Twitch is not the greatest, because sometimes it cuts out for me on my phone too. But the sound is pretty balanced, right? Like the music's not too loud or I'm not too loud. Okay, good. I did some soft resets over the weekend and on my lunch breaks, but I was only doing it on a single cartridge or on one instance of the game, so I did not get very many done, but no shinies, which is fine. Let's hope we can at least get shiny uncatchable Poochyena. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I was supposed to stream on Friday, but I got sidetracked and I went and traded in my PS5 and my PS4 Pro, and I got the PS5 Pro. So that's what I was doing on Friday. I went to the mall. I'm sorry. Well, I'm here today and we're gonna make up for it. I mean, that's what it feels like, yeah. I just had it in my brain, like, I have to get this done or I won't do it. So I did it. I was not gonna stop thinking about it until I did it. Oh, indeed. It's the autism. Fawaz is here. He just started playing Tim Tim earlier, so I was watching him play that while I was setting up. And it's cute. Kelly says hi. Hi. He says hi. She said hey. The gang is all here. Everyone except for Treecko. Oh, finals week. Gross. Hi, Nathan. Good luck. Even though, I mean, he's not taking finals, but he's grading them. Good luck to your students. I've been trying to think of names I want to name this Treecko for when we get them. I think I have a girl name picked out if it's a female, but I don't have a male name picked out. I think if it's a female, I'm going to name her Briar, because when she turns into Sceptile, she looks like she has, like, thorny tail. We do. We've got plenty of time. Ain't that cute? The only problem is there's only, like, a 12% chance that it'll be a female, so it's not very high. It's most likely going to be a male. Statistically. Usually. This is the way. Anyone just joining in, we are knee-deep in some Treecko resets. We're looking for the shiny. And welcome in. Feel free to lurk, feel free to chat. We're here. And then I've got my partner Belly Bolt back there helping. Absolutely. Trying to give myself time to look before I reset because I've seen too many people reset over the shiny. In fact, one of the people that I follow was talking about how they were hunting an Ultra Beast on Pokemon Ultra Sun, Xurkitree, and they were talking about how they reset over a shiny the first time they hunted it, and as they were saying that, they did it a second time. And he was like, well, what do we have here? But then he found it like 100 encounters later, so he got lucky for that. Ouch. I punched the desk. Yeah, I'm good. Not paying attention is all. When you get a sec, could you throw the blanket in the dryer?
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, we were eating dinner earlier, and I was sitting on the couch and had a blanket on me, and we were having like um, buffalo popcorn chicken on top of mac and cheese, and I literally just dropped it all over the blanket. It was so annoying. And it was that good mac and cheese too, that Cracker Barrel. And now the sad music is playing because I dropped my food. Agreed. It was the cheddar and Havarti flavored. It was so good. And then we just got some of the HEB popcorn chicken and tossed it in some buffalo sauce and threw it on top. Oh yeah, no. It's not worth it. You're gonna go in there and immediately feel like disgusting. Oops. And yeah, and that 3 months is gonna be forever ingrained in their brain. Think. Please. Well, the odds at least are 1 in 8,196. So we're not close to even half odds yet, so we got a ways to go. We're not in any kind of rush. I just want the shiny. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go spoil myself. You want one? Code Zero? The way she called me out. I'm gonna go treat myself to a soda. Yeah. And it's my last can of Squirt. Oh, we don't want Torchic. The only reason we have all these sodas is HEB was doing a deal where it was like buy 4 12-packs and you get a discount on them, so we got hella discounts and a buttload of soda for Thanksgiving, and we've just been slowly going through them. It's dangerous keeping sodas at home though. We usually have the HEB sparkling waters that have the flavors, but it's gonna be hard going back to those. Gotta wean myself off of these sodas. Very good. This was the last Squirt, but we also got Coke, Coke Zero, and then RC Cola, which is also very tasty. me too. It's cute. It's from Pokemon Black and White. It is when you're in Pokestar Studios. It's when you're filming a movie. Still a battle song, technically. Oh, hey, Strizzy, welcome in. Thank you for raiding. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Party of 5. Welcome in, everyone. We're just doing some Treecko hunts. I appreciate that. We all love some lurkers. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Not too bad. I've been going off and on with this, and sometimes I do the hunt while I'm like on my lunch break on my little Game Boy, because I have the micro and I've been doing that lately. But it's coming along slowly but surely. We're not even close to odds, so we're just enjoying our time listening to some music. What were you playing? Were you hunting or anything today? And thank you for the follow as well. Ooh, the 1% Lapras. Good luck with that one. Dang, what was your recent phase? Yeah, I'm still relatively new to counting my encounters. Anytime I did it in the past, I never counted, but then I got too impatient and then stopped. I feel like the counter helps me focus. I'm also new to multi-hunting, so I'm making sure to double check all of these screens before I reset, because I'm scared to death of resetting over it. This is my first streamed, recorded Gen 3 hunt, so fingers crossed. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, bless, you scared me. 14 tentacles? I mean, I believe it. I mean, at least they look cool. At least it's a cool shiny. Man, it doesn't give you very much variety. But that's the fun about it. Hopefully you don't get up to 30 plus phases, because those are the rough ones. I've watched so many streamers just start losing hope. me go ahead and drop you a follow, Strizzy. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I mean, it's probably for the best, so you don't get super burnt out on it. Honestly, I'm only doing this hunt because I recently got this copy of Pokemon Ruby, and I was like, you know what? I could do something with this. So I decided to shiny hunt. It was originally going to be Torchic, but I feel like Blaziken doesn't really look that different, and I have a bunch of Blaziken and Torchic from like Pokemon Go and stuff. So I'm like, let's do something exciting. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I I want to say I'm still relatively new. I've been streaming for a couple months. So I still haven't even learned how to do everything yet. So I need to start getting into rating people too. When I have them. I mean, my streams are pretty quiet at the moment, which is fine. I appreciate that, Kel. Absolutely. All we do is talk crap about the workday and listen to some Pokemon music. Uh, I was thinking about doing like the scary music starts playing because I was thinking about doing a shiny badge quest, but just the thought of it sounds rough. But I mean, it's content. I've never done a shiny badge quest, especially in a game as old as like the third gen. I'm used to the heightened or higher shiny odds, so we'll see where it goes. I'm indecisive, so we'll get there. I've been thinking of a shiny badge quest, though, in the back of my head. That is very true. Even resetting is really fast. Because I use the Shiny Hunt app on my phone when I'm doing it on my Game Boy. It's like 20 seconds per reset. And that's coming from I did some Darkrai encounters on a single switch for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It was so long compared to these. That is true. I enjoy running around and playing Scarlet and Violet from time to time. That's what I did mainly before I started doing this. Oh, I know. Or just how many frames that the game loses when you're running it, and whoop, there goes 5 minutes of just dropped frames. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not even doing anything but resets, but this music stresses me out. I'm locked in. I'm manually counting. I don't remember exactly how I set it up because I watched a YouTube video from when I was doing the Darkrai encounters, which was like when I first started streaming. But I just hit the plus button and it counts 4, so I'm going off of that. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never used an auto counter before. Like, honestly, I don't know how to use anything. I've just kind of like gone with it as I go. What are your recommendations? I'll write them down. Heck yeah. Got that video saved. Okay, sweet. I'll definitely take a look at it. Thanks for that. Honestly, I barely learned how to set anything up. Like, I bought an Etsy pack for like a streaming setup, and when I started doing this particular hunt, I made this whole setup, except for the frames. I used those from the Etsy pack that I bought. Oh yeah, absolutely. And it saves me from bashing my knuckles on the desk. I've done that several times today. Oh yeah, good question. How long have you been streaming? Oh wow, so you're in it. Well, I appreciate any help given. That's awesome. And congrats on 8 years, even if it is on and off. Gotcha. Honestly, the only other thing I've streamed is Kingdom Hearts. So I swap back and forth from this and that. But I'm mainly a Pokemon streamer. get a better chair. You guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't play Call of Duty. I get too stressed out playing shooters. I played Overwatch for a while and I haven't touched it in months and I feel like a better person. Although I did recently start playing Marvel Rivals when that came out and I'm having fun with it so far. We haven't gotten to the annoying part yet. Playing competitive or like having Smurfs come on since the game is still so new. That was a big problem with Overwatch is people would start new accounts even though they're really high rank and they'll get put into low level matches and they'll just wipe the floor. Yeah, it wasn't fun. There was a lot of bots too, surprisingly. Marvel Rivals seems to be a pretty healthy ecosystem currently, so we'll see how it is after a couple months. I just like being Scarlet Witch and sucking the life out of people. Me too. There's a lot of characters in that game too. Like Fawaz had played the beta for it a few months ago, and there's like double the amount of characters in the base game now, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, I one thing I enjoy is how quick the games are compared to like Overwatch and stuff like that. Like they can go on, but I feel like last night I did a transport the payload mission and it took like 3 minutes because since the game is still new and there's people who don't know the style, they just go right. They don't try to stop or block the payload, so we just walked it all the way to the end really quick. I also like that it's a third-person game rather than first-person. I feel more comfortable playing over the shoulder.
And you see skins that you pay.
And you can see the skins that you pay for. Good point. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of it on TikTok. Now I gotta start sending you TikToks of that. Yeah, no, I get it. It's not for everyone. Um, really, it's hard to go in as like a solo or two-man team as well. It's better to have a whole team. But I mean, we don't really play with our friends that often, so it's mostly just me and my boyfriend going in solo ourselves, and it's rough when the team doesn't pay attention. I'm more of an ARPG, JRPG style, but I do dabble in other things. I recently started Red Dead Redemption 2 just because I've seen this one guy playing it on TikTok a lot, and it looks like it's fun. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I like being able to explore. Yeah, and I've heard great things about it too. Oh, wow. That's me with Dragon's Dogma. I got so deep into Dragon's Dogma 2, like I did not want to stop playing. And just over the weekend, I picked up a PS5 Pro, and last night I was just testing out my games to see what got an update on it. And playing Dragon's Dogma on the PS5 Pro is like a different game because it's in not quite 60 frames, but it runs it like right under, and just the frame rate alone makes it look a lot better. Nice. I feel like I've been buying a lot of games lately, and they're just making my list get bigger and bigger because I'm like, oh, this is on sale. I can add it to the queue. I'm pretty sure I have like 10 Switch games. I have like 15 PS5 games I need to play, and I have like 4 or 5 Steam games that I need to play as well. So the list keeps getting bigger, and here I am playing Pokemon. I'm okay with it though. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, thank you so much. And thanks again for raiding with everyone. Welcome in again, everybody. Enjoy your evening. Anybody who's lurking, if y'all like watching Pokemon shiny hunting videos, well, I don't really do videos, but I do stream, and if you want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate it. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm also on Twitter and Blue Sky at Pokemaniac10, which is the same username as this. So if y'all are on there and you want to follow me on there as well, feel free. Oh, I don't have the door check. We're hoping to at least get a shiny uncatchable Poochyena today. I want to see at least one shiny, please. I've already gotten one Poochyena before I started streaming this, when I was just doing a little tester to see if my old computer could run 4 instances of a Game Boy game, and I did manage to get an uncatchable Poochyena, but I was not counting, so we'll see how long it'll take to get one this time. vibing, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. I did not see your message until just now. And I understand. Online stuff overwhelms me too, usually. That's why I feel like Marvel Rivals was like as much as I would go. I'm too scared to even do competitive Pokemon battles because I'll get my butt whooped. That's why I do this instead. More serotonin boosts for me. Something in me triggered when this song started playing because this was my my alarm to wake up in the morning for the longest time. First thing I thought was, oh no, this is a dream. Oh, welcome back. I didn't even notice you were gone. Although I kind of did because I was trying to talk to you and you were like not saying anything. Thanks, Kelly. Forgot how to push buttons for a moment. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You're allowed. Well, welcome back. Hopefully the rant made you feel a little better. Agreed. I'm pretty good at it too. Nathan's a good sport. You really just said he'll listen regardless. And I'm sure he has input on it as well. So that's perfect. Oh, story of my life. Anytime I'm ranting about my job or Fawaz is ranting about his job, the thing that I picture is that one meme of that girl that's like, and that's where we go through. Come on, Treecko. I feel like I've done considerably less resets than I did by this time last time I streamed, so I wonder if I'm just lagging behind. But again, it's not a race. It is a journey. It's the friends you make on the way. Those inspirational quotes. Do you remember? I think that was a big millennial slash Gen X meme where it was just the motivational posters. That was early meme days. Yes, those demotivational posters were one of my favorites to look at. Bring back demotivational posters. Agreed. How did that make you feel? It's always such a weird word. Any kind of corporate speak. Yeah. Oh, I know. When I have my team meetings, we have to hear it and do some light corporate speak, and it's weird. Oh, yeah. And then, like, anytime we have a Teams meeting, it's like we have to have our camera on, and we just sit there awkwardly because I get there like maybe 2 minutes before it starts just to be safe. But there are people that start the meeting like 10 minutes early, and I'm like, I'm not going in there. It's the casual part of the meeting, but I mean, I want to get my work done. I'm not trying to sit here and chat with y'all. And then we just sit there silently, just like, well, now what? What did you come up with? Stretch break. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Understood. Yeah. Make it seem casual. Yikes. I mean, that's kind of worth it. Unless it's some, like, crappy little lunch from down the street, you know? As long as it's good food. Ooh. Get you some kava for lunch. I've only been there once, but I really, really liked it. I went once when we went to Austin, or San Antonio, I believe, so... I'm not quite a salad girly yet, but, you know, I'll get a bowl. It reminded me of Chipotle, and I really liked that. Their little drinks are good too, like the juices that they have. I don't even remember what I got, but it was like blackberry something, I think. I guess that makes sense. It's free, so why not become accustomed to it? I just feel like salads don't fill me up. I always want to eat a snack afterwards. I've never been, and I don't have any intention of going. I've heard it's expensive too. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, we don't like that. Being, I feel like I don't mind mediocre restaurants, but when it's a mediocre restaurant at an expensive price, then heck no, keep that. Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet player. Mediocre? I've opened the floodgates. I keep yawning now, guys. Sorry. We're almost at 3,000 encounters. We are at 3,000 encounters. Still not quite half odds yet. We did it, Joe. We can be so 3,000 and late. Just like Fergie said. Good, that was the point. That's the aim that I like. It's all in the timing. Just like Fergie prophesized, we are 3,000 and late. Because we still don't have this dang shiny. Dang, I'm excited to set up this auto counter as well. No more wondering if I missed counting. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that after I'm done streaming tonight. We'll see if it's complicated to set up, though. She can't even spell. English degree on the floor, shattered frame, glass everywhere. Sorry, y'all. I keep getting distracted. I'm watching Fawaz play Temtem. The monsters are really cute. Have you seen any shinies yet? No.
I don't know how
I don't remember if there's a sparkle animation or not. It's called Temtem. It's like a... It's still like a Pokemon knockoff. I wouldn't say it's a knockoff, but it is very similar. And it's been around for a while. They gave it away free this month on PlayStation Plus, so we both got it, and he started playing it earlier. I got the shiny! We did it! There he is!
yeah.
All right. Looky there. Dang, we were way under odds. Heck yeah. It really happened. Ah, yes. Quick, let me see if I can clip that. Oh! Hang on, my whole second monitor shut down.
Oh.
We did it, y'all! Okay, let me adjust here. We're gonna move these guys down here. What is this? Game Capture 2. Look at that boy. I knew it was gonna be a male too. Oh, yes. Here comes the boy. Let me get my picture. I wasn't expecting to get it tonight, but we did! Let me close down my other. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. And it's naive. I don't remember what that nature does, but we got it. Now we gotta think of a name. $3,084 encounters. That's not bad at all. Victor. Short for victory. Victor Crumb. What if I named him Crumb? Crumb or Scrum. We received the Treecko. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna name him. We're gonna name him Crumb. I like it. Sure, we'll go see May. How awesome. Quick, let me save. Oh, and that's so fun too. The game that found the shiny is the one that, the save file that I ripped from the Game Boy. The other ones I started on my PC. So that's fun. It's the original. Let's go see it in battle. Where's my dang music? Here it is. Alright. We got a normal Zigzagoon. And shiny Treecko. Yay! Heck yeah! I agree. We didn't get the Poochyena. We're gonna... Yeah, once. Kill the Zigzagoon. We're gonna mute that. Go back to our iTunes music. Oh, how exciting. I can't believe it. Where are my other screens? Yeah, it looks like it. You know what? Let's go back. We'll hide that. Hide our little images. Pull that back up. I guess I gotta think of what I want to hunt now. Oh, my clock is definitely wrong. That's okay though. Now I'm not gonna stop looking at him. I enjoy this so much. Look, there he is. The Pursuit of Happiness. I would have named him Happiness, but that doesn't fit. So I've got choices too for my next hunt. So we can hunt anything on the first few routes leading up to the gym. So we can hunt, I believe, there's Ralts, Surskit, which are both rare spawns, so probably not those. I probably have a less chance to get those, but there's other choices. We'll see. Get all of my little trainers even. My last capture's not keeping up. Trying to get all of them even. Okay, now they're all in the same spot. Come on. I only see 3 as well. I'm trying. There he is. Make sure they're all the different IDs. Yep. The top right one is Shiny Crumb. So we're just gonna run through this part. Of course, we got into a battle. Shiny Treecko, wow. He is stunning. Those red tails, exquisite. So he can just pound these Zigzagoons to death. And of course, he's the slowest out of all of them. But he learned Absorb. I know. I expected to be grinding a lot longer than we did. Oh, dang it. Controlling 4 games at once is not as easy as it looks. I've started a Nuzlocke challenge, but I don't think I've ever actually completed one. Like, I get so nervous because I don't want to lose my Pokemon. A shiny Nuzlocke would be horrible. Let's see if we can go up to May at the same time. Get him, Crumb! I clipped this earlier, so let's see. I don't think it was the reaction of me getting Crumb, but it is when I sent it out in battle for the first time, so we got that. Dang, 2 of my games lost. Okay. Before we stop playing for the night, I think let me post this on Blue Sky and on Twitter. You do. If I do any, I do most of my posting on both Twitter and Blue Sky, but I feel like I do it. I think there's some that I omit from Twitter and just do Blue Sky instead. It's a lot more friendly there, in my opinion. Posted and posted. And I think now might be as good a time as any to start winding down. Because I stopped in 3 minutes and I am about there. You know, since we still got some time, what I'll do is let me transfer my save back to I'll do that off stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. Let's see, how do you raid? Maybe I can get these people watching and we can raid someone. We'll pause this. No, we'll keep playing. Oh, we got somebody shiny hunting Rayquaza. Oh geez, I follow them on Blue Sky, so let's raid him. You ready? We're gonna jump in. Alright, we're raiding. Here we go.